Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Cole and this is my model Larynx. And as you can see, I've used an air pump as my trachea, which usually would have rings across the front, and my air source, which is functioning as my lungs. From the top, we have the epiglottis, which folds over the larynx and blocks food from entering the larynx and the trachea during swallowing. And then we have the thyroid cartilage with the right and left lamina. We have the superior horns and the inferior horns here towards the back. You have the thyroid notch right here, which just under the thyroid notch is where your Adam's apple sticks out, which is right here. We have the cricoid cartilage right here, which is shaped like a signet ring or a class ring, if that makes more sense to you. Then we have the arytenoid cartilages here in red, right here. And if you can see this line, from there up is the corniculate cartilages. And then where the rubber bands are attached are the vocal processes. The rubber bands represent the thyroarytenoid muscles, and just on the inside of those is where the vocal folds would be. I couldn't get them to stick, but that's where they would be. And then when you breathe in and out, but usually it's pictured when breathing in, you create this V shape, and that V shape is called the glottis or the glottal space. And then whenever you close the thyroarytenoids together, that is utilizing the lateral cricoarytenoid muscle within the cricoarytenoid joint to bring together the thyroarytenoid muscles and also the vocal folds over the air source, so that when they're brought together they can vibrate. And so when you push the air through like this, that causes your vocal folds to flow like in this sort of pattern, creating sound. And then they are held together there by the interarytenoids, which would be shaped in an X along the back here. And then when you go to change pitch, you can actually move the model like this at the cricothyroid ligament. And when you do that, from looking from the top down, that actually squeezes together or lengthens the thyroarytenoid muscles and thus the vocal folds, causing a higher pitch whenever it's elongated and a lower pitch whenever it's thicker or closer together. And that's how they all work together. Thank you.